Hello, Monsters About here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign and part 18, maybe, of my Oxyotl Campaign. Where the Figkitten, what's that? He's our blue Slam Mage Priest, and you can tell because if you lick him, he tastes of, well, sort of like rubbery sweat. To be honest, it's not very pleasant. You'd hope blueberries, but no, that's not the case. We've got some lasers, so that's nice, and a whole horde of Blessed Temple Guard. I'm not sure what the difference between Blessed and normal Temple Guard is. Maybe they got charged defense first large. I think they've got that anyway. So not sure, not important really. It's not really going to affect anything. We've got a Warlock Master. Oh, those lasers! Holy shit! We've got a Master of There's a lot of enemy characters here. Kind of an issue, since we do not have many. We don't have many characters of our own. We've got obviously our Slam Mage Priest, who is not great in melee combat. We've got Deus. He's a skink chief, and they're not particularly good. And then we've got, of course, our little skink wizardy shaman-y boy, who is, I mean, fine, but a shaman, so probably not the best to be meleeing enemy assassins. A little blob of storm vermin on our right flank there, but fortunately we have the ogres, some Cyrus warriors, and a whole blob of blessed horn. There's a lot of blessed units in this army. Careering into those storm vermin. Then the ogres come in as well. These storm vermin are in a lot of trouble. Meanwhile, we've got more horned ones chasing down fleeing units, as well as trying to deal with these fire throwers. The Temple Guard sweeping in to engage clan rats. They're now terrified because obviously they're fighting one of the blessed Stegodons. Yes, there's a lot of blessed units. Oh no, poison wind globes. Fortunately, they hit mostly their own units, but we do need to make sure we take those out ASAP before we take too much damage. On the left flank, we have some blessed Croxagors, obviously. They've actually got 42 kills. That's pretty legit. That's not bad. And in the trees over here, we've got one poor unit of Saurus fighting multiple units of Storm Vermin and Clan Rats. Unfortunately, they're just going to have to hold that flank until reinforcements can arrive to relieve them. We have jumped the enemy general, who is a Warlock Master. We've just thrown everyone we... Oh, for fuck. Are you knocking everyone back at the same time? I mean, you're knocking everyone down, to be fair. Come on, get in there. That's it. Every time I Slam Mage Priest attacks, he just knocks the skinks around. Oh well. I've decided that maybe laser's the way to kill enemy characters, so we're concentrating all laser fire on the Master Assassin there. Some clan rats charging in, and our ogres currently just having a little bit of a breather. Get in there, lads. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Liking that a lot. Meanwhile, our blessed horned ones running down every Skaven unit they can find, which is quite useful. Those lasers actually very effective at taking out those enemy characters. Very effective. We've got a Master Assassin. Is pretty much dead, retreating. Got some Storm Vermin. They've got lasered as well. Blessed Stegodons now charging into these Death Runners, who are very good against anti-infantry. Very good against infantry, but not very good against very large monsters. Yeah, they're getting torn to pieces. In the trees, the Croxagors, Ogres, Saurus, Blessed Stegodons. It's a party. And a lot of... There's huge piles of bodies down here. In the shade of the forest. Unit of ogres fleeing. Didn't lose many members of the unit, but did take a lot of damage. Looks like The last few Skaven units are now starting to shatter, leaving Blueberry Slan with the win. Well, gotta be honest, it was a ballsy move going in there, but a success. Let's take the replenishment. I think this is their main recruitment grounds as well. I think this is their main recruitment grounds because... Oh no, probably not. I think it's got quite a lot of rats in there, but I don't think they have too much left. I mean, Vortex column is probably there. That's probably their main recruitment ground now, which is in range. We could take Vortex column, and we take Vortex column. That's a lot of the Skaven recruitment capacity. I think that's the, and then we can head down here, take Storag Core. They might have Kargoth Deep as well. We do need to deal with Malekith, but we're sort of pushing them back on all fronts. So I think we get. I think we head straight for. We can see there's no one home, so we're just going to head straight for Vortex column. It doesn't even have a garrison. Doesn't even have a garrison, so we can just literally saunter right in there. We're going to get Harrowing Scrutiny. He's a micromanager, and we can take the Monolith. He might have these as well. I don't think he's got any more capitals left. I think that's it. So he shouldn't be able to recruit anything horrifically nasty, at least with what he's got left. In theory, maybe. How much money do we have? Loads! Rolling in money. I feel like in this campaign, I go from rolling in money to nothing, back to rolling in money. Which is fine. Nagarond is... Do we get bonus income? No, making a little bit of income there. Got the hides. Can get the skink for Valors. Let's get some of those. And a tannery. Smell that tannery. It's minty fresh. It's not minty fresh. Anything but. Iron. Oh, Bear Isle. Where's Bear Isle? It's like, why do I have Bear? I don't have Bear Isle. It's just, it looks like, oh god, this is so confusing. That's better. Okay, we'll knock down that and that because I don't think we need it. And we will replace those buildings. We actually have quite a lot of income coming in, despite the fact we've got 3 stacks of troops. So that's nice. Tempest is not great. That's not great. Why did I get high magic? I don't like it. Arcane Unforging is fine. And Fiery Convocation is okay. It's pretty much what I will say. And I mean, Soul Quench is... Hand of Glory is meh. Tempest is meh. It's bad. It's not beast magic, that's for sure. Why did I pick... I hate high magic. Why did I pick... What was I thinking? Just go with fire magic. It's obvious. Or beast magic. One of the good ones. Amber Spear. Best spell in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Best spell in the game. We found an undercity. Dargoth. Again? Again? I'm fairly sure we've seen that before. Wasn't there one before? Are they stuck another undercity in Dargoth? Oh, the sneaky bastards. So, you are doing a Rite of Sotek. You've done a right sacrifice to Matham. We've got campaign movement range. That's fantastic. We've got an imminent rebellion over here, which is to be expected. I'm going to skedaddle over here. And we're going to try a sneaky little ambush. Let's do a sneaky little ambush. And then we're going to advance on Storag Core. Hello. We'll see about that. Okay, with any luck, that's not too bad. Right, I bet there's no one here. Right, I bet there's Skaven here. There is. That's what I meant to say. I was like, I bet there's Skaven here. Not that there's no one there. Can you imagine if no one was there? Insane. You'd be like, what the heck was Tretch doing? But no, he's fine. Let's get some foods. We're building that one. I wanted some defences, so let's go with that. Looks like Tretch is there, but he can't reach us, which is fine. The High Elves have landed once again and are pushing Morathi back. We are pushing Tretch back. We've got Malekith in the north to push back. It's all kicking off. It's all... Oh, of course, we hung at walls here, can we? For fuck's sake. Fucking walls. Honest to God. Honest to God. Okay. Shit. Now, I don't know. Maybe more growth? Sequence of utilitarianism. Magic item drop chance. Individual lives are of little importance in the final analysis. Only the great plan matters. Yes, we're going to have a rebellion. It's fine. It's not fine. They spawned in the wrong place. I was hoping they'd spawn here. They spawned there. That's bad. Shit. I should have checked. But we've got Malekith. I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it anyway, because Malekith... what's Malekith? Is Malekith has his... Oh, here we go. He's just scampered on by. He's just scampered on by. And I don't think we've been spotted. So we can deal with Throt. I just heard an explosion. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to find out. So we weren't spotted, and you're going to... Yeah, okay, well, at least you'll just... Yeah, you just torched it, which is... I mean, not the worst thing that can happen. Desolation? Oh... Shit, I forgot about those. I forgot I had missions. Oops. Oh, well. Right, that's a thing, isn't it? Shit. Fuck. It's fine. Right, I don't know where Throt's gone. He might be ambushing. Hello? Hello, sir? Come here. You better run. Right, bop you. Piranha Blades. He might be at the pits of Zod. Oh, he might have this stuff as well. He might have this stuff. I genuinely don't know. And Malekith is there. I mean, am I super worried if I Sanctum? I can't remember where the... Where was the quest back? Oh, there. I mean... It's not the worst thing that could have happened, to be honest. It's not the first time my Dark Crag has been assaulted, and it won't be the last. Let's see if we can maybe catch Tretch. Because if we can catch him, that would be good. Let's get you regeneration for, I don't know, no particular reason, I guess. I'm not strongly in favour of that or against it. It's just something that's happening. Magical reserves would be quite nice to have, and you could go on a Pterodon, but I think I'm going to give you precise. Right, Jabba, you got to deal with Malekith. Is Malekith gonna... Will he stay or will he go now? If he stays, there'll be trouble. It says a valiant defeat. Really? Really? That's bullshit. I mean, the lasers don't kill a lot of these Doomfire Warlocks, but it does enough damage that I'm okay with it. Plus, it's going to force the enemy army, Malik. I mean, we've done it. I mean, how many kills did you get? 12. That's not bad. That's pretty good. And it's going to force Malekith to advance on us rather than us having to advance on him, which kind of gives us the advantage. So we've got our laser lizard lumbering back towards our lines. We've got Roger Moore. And we got these man-eaters. Now, I wasn't super into the man-eaters with pistols. I was kind of like, well, what's the point? You want ogres to be bludgeoning people to death. I've changed my mind after this battle, just FYI. So, looking forward to that. And we've got, yep, old Gelt Blom's Terror. He's a scary boy. Lots of we've got lots of ogre infantry in this army for some reason. Like ogres there, we've got ogres with dual weapons, ogres. We've got the man-eaters with pistols, who I now love, by the way. Just the best. Love those boys. Be getting more of them. I'm trying to laser the Cold One Chariot because those things are kind of annoying. But we also should be lasering the Doomfire Warlocks, killing as many of them as possible. Our left flank. That's it. It's just I know my left from right. Is mostly just Blessed Horned Ones and then these ogres. So we're just going to try and hold the Doomfire Warlocks back with that. Meanwhile, we've got a couple of units of Dark Shards that we probably need to deal with. A little bit of magic coming in there, not too bad. Charging in to engage the Doomfire Warlocks to make sure we kill as many of them as possible. And the ogres also coming in to join the party. But we've got this big reduction in armor, and I mean we basically have no armor, and they just blew up most of my Blessed Horned Ones using that explosion-y thing, which was bad. Malekith charging into combat against the Star Chamber Guardians. And meaty shots. So I mean Crocscores charging in, doing quite a lot of damage against those Harganeth executioners. Yeah, the man-eaters. I think it's one of the first times I've actually properly used them. And I now love the man-eaters, so with pistols. So we're definitely going to be using some of those when ogres come out, as inevitably they will. Over here, thanks to that explosion, the Blessed Horned Ones were basically wiped out, and the ogres are now struggling in combat against the Doomfire Warlocks because they just don't. Do they? I don't know. I mean, they should be doing okay. It's because it's cavalry. I don't know. Little banishment coming out there from old Jabba, who of course, being an orange slan, tastes of, yes, that's right, robbery sweat once again. Oh, so good. So good. And the man-eaters are just taking apart these Dark Riders, no problem. Those big old meaty bullets. Oh. Yes. Yes. Guns. I mean, they've got a huge amount of range as well. 140 range. I was like, the pistols, they'll be quite short range. Ridiculous. We've got more range than bloody Dark Shards. Mental. Now, despite what it said about how we were definitely going to lose this fight, turns out we're not. Because even with the ogres fleeing and being wiped out by the Doomfire Warlocks, we've still done so much damage to them that it's not really too much of a problem. War Hydra is being chased down, attacking. We're taking Malekith apart with the Troglodon. Roger Moore dealing with him there. And then double teaming on the old War Hydra. Malekith is also fleeing now. He's gone. And with him, the rest of his army. We lost a couple of units, but other than that was alright. Oh, where you going, buddy? Sorry, don't cry about it. It'll all be over soon. Just going to take the replenishment, I think. What can we Alright, so we can get another one of them. That's fine. And we get the thunderous one. Why not? Why the hell not? I don't know where these guys are. All off my shits. So, Rock Duke, why did I... Oh no, I've got defences there, so that's okay. That's fine. I'll knock down the... No, I'll knock down the happiness building there and build that somewhere else. I'm not too worried about losing the buildings in the Sanctum because it's not that vitally important to me, so I'm just going to accept that. It's not going to help me win the campaign. It's not going to give me anything I really need at this point. I've got so many gems, and I don't where would I put them? I guess I could put one in each one of... Like, I could put one in Albion. And eventually I want to put a capstone here so I can just pop Oxyotl over to be like, surprise! To Malekith. Because, see, Malekith's like, oh, that lizard won't be able to find me here. And then it's like, surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! What? We got Saurus, we got Ogres. So let's go with... I guess spells. Spells would be good. Piercing bolts of burning. Pretty legit. Let's get telepathic connection so we can drop comets on people's heads, because that's always good for a laugh, isn't it? A bit of a giggle. And we're going to go with growth down here. Now, if we... Right. Here, do we... We don't need growth, but we do get income from all buildings, which, you know, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That kind of makes sense. So I guess we'll stick... So then I'm thinking there must be a Skaven Undercity nearby spreading, because I'm definitely sure we've torched this one before. So there must be another Undercity somewhere else. That's my guess. Oh, good. Not even sure what... Oh, it was on Ulth one. Some poor little Dark Elf army got jumped. Good. Good. I'll do it again as well. I would have got away with that. I mean, if you darn kids. The flipping hell are you guys doing? Ooh, what's that? A Vanguard deployment. I think all my skinks can Vanguard deploy anyway. Sanctum breached. Yeah, but... Does that just mean it's got its... Okay, so we just lose the buildings, which is not actually the worst thing that could have happened. I think the Dark Elves are recruiting over in Ulth 1, so if we can quickly nip Bear Isle in the bud, bop it now. Now, Throt is still around here somewhere. So I need to be a little bit careful, but we're going to push up. And we can't see what you've got in your army. But I'm fairly sure we can kill you. What I might do, actually, is lay siege to it. And then see if they want... Oh, it says close victory. Let's build some siege towers. Just because with that much... My chameleon skinks are fragile, and I do not want to throw them into a meat grinder. I need to upgrade to my Dark Crag. What I really wanted was Malekith to come and sack Hag Reef so I can say that Malekith has smashed his Dark Crag again, but not for the first time. It's a reference to his mother. Because he does that. Dark Elves are fucking weird.
The council is disappointed.
The council, yeah. I mean, I think that's the thing to say to Malekith. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed that you're having relations with your mother. I mean, the logistics in itself, because he's encased, he's a burns victim encased in armour. So how does that even work? There's a lot of questions there. A lot of questions, probably a lot of answers on the internet. Don't search for it. It's just not a good idea. You just don't want to know. Critical failure. Oh, good. They might have another army in here. They could have... Oh, there's Throts. Okay, I thought Throts... In fact, what we're going to do is loot and occupy. Ogre Mercenaries! Right, okay, we know where Throt is. That's good. And you... Oops. That's... I mean, I'm going in the wrong direction now. But if I wipe you out, then at least... Well, I can't wipe you out, but I can kill your army. Then that at least will give me... So now we can head for Bear Island. That's what we need to do. Where is the border? Where? Oh, the border's right over there. So just book it. But be careful, not into the mountains. That's where you'll get attrition. So stay there. Stay there. But look.
Very well.
Tyrion, can you come and help me with the monolith, mate? If you come and look, if you can throw some high elf lives away to save my skinks, I will be very appreciative. Do you get? I'm very appreciative. Wink, wink. Shield of Safari? Yeah, why not? It's probably better than any of the other bloody spells. Oh, they're so bad. They're so fucking bad, those spells. Why did I pick high? It's just a bad... It's a bad... It's just bad. I'm sure there's some... I'm sure it has its fans. I'm just not among them. I think that's the best way to put it. Right, so you've got Sarah's. You do have some Blessed Horned ones. So we go Swift Rider. Let's do something like that. You can be a harmonic convergence, sure, and you can be precise because we're still laying siege to the city. We're pushing to... If we can wipe out the Dark Elves in Nagrond, that removes a massive... Because they won't be able to recruit anymore, at least nearby. And oh, for fuck's sake! Motherfucker. If we can wipe out the Dark Elves from the west, then at least we only have to deal with the east. Hey guys. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I you know, Thoric, I've got a lot on, mate. I don't need to be battling you, do I? Okay, take a little bit of attrition through there, but then we'll replenish on the other side, and then we're just one turn away from Bear Island. Where the hell has Throt gone? Don't know. But let's ensure that he's not anywhere nearby. So, they now have Karen, and Black. Okay, that's not too bad. That could have been worse. Oh my god, Tyrion's here to help. Holy shit, he actually did. He's coming to help. So Lisbon Towers levitate, but not high enough that they don't wobble all over the place over slight indentations in the ground. But still, the important thing is we have some magic chickens to come and help, magic turkeys, and then a sun dragon as well. And of course Tyrion arriving to lend his prestigious assistance to us taking out Tretch's forces. Now, Tretch's forces are mostly storm vermin slaves. Just a lot of slaves. Like a lot of slaves. So there's your little menace from below there, which is not really problematic. The magical turkeys are going to land in amongst the enemy and cause them kind of annoyance. The high elf artillery is starting to pick apart those night runners already. Yes, this army is mostly trash, but it does still quite outnumber us. Although it outnumbers us with slaves. So it's probably fine. I'm going to send anyone who's not a skink infantry to attack the gatehouse. Meanwhile, the chameleon skinks are going to take this section of wall and just protect it. Magic turkeys flying into the center there. That's good stuff. We did a little croak explosion. Just a little one. It's all about picking the right explosion for the right job. You know, you don't need to nuke every single little unit of storm vermin or Skaven slaves or clan rats. Just pick the right explosion for the job. We did use banishment here, which is why there's huge piles of bodies, and also why the spirit of Tepok has like 300 odd kills. Now, they did warp bomb our poor red-crested skinks. I wasn't paying attention, and they warp bombed them. I should have realised that was going to happen. Just always assume the Skaven units will warp bomb you. So one of the reasons why Skaven garrisons are probably some of the hardest to deal with. And it's got me thinking, right? Because in Total War Warhammer, I build walls bloody everywhere because you have to. Whereas in other... I mean, I've been playing a lot of Total War Troy recently, and I genuinely don't build garrisons everywhere. And the reason I don't build garrisons everywhere is because you have like a settlement battle, like a choke point battle, to defend, to sort of like help in the defense. Whereas, of course, in Total War, you just get a bog standard field battle where your poor beleaguered garrison is going to get absolutely slaughtered most of the time. Which is why you always build fucking walls everywhere. And the fact that you have to build walls everywhere is also means that it reduces the choice, because if you literally have to build a wall in every single settlement, then effectively most of your settlements only have 2 building slots, or 1 if it's a port. Which, you know, and it's never usually a massive problem, but still, it's... I think the idea with Total War Warhammer was to try and give you some more field battles, because they felt like, you know, every single battle was a siege, which is a fair point. However, it kind of meant that while it gave you some more field battles, it tended to give you field battles that were easy to win, because the garrisons were so small and pathetic that you would just auto-resolve them anyway. Alternatively, you'd build walls everywhere. So it's one of those things where it's like the idea, there was definitely an idea there, but the execution was, well, didn't pay off. Goodness me, there's a lot of rats back here, isn't there? Oh, croak. Would you mind coming over here and blowing some... Oh, look, they're all retreating back. Yes! This is... When I saw that army full of Skaven slaves and they all ran away before I could get a good explosion off. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Look how many... Oh, there's so many rats! Yes, Croak! Take me now! Come on, Croak, hurry up. Oh, they will be running away. Look how many of them there are. Yes, this is it! Oh, it's jam o'clock! Was that good for you? It was good for me. It was very good for me. How many kills did you get with that Croak, just out of interest? Where are you, buddy? There you are. 502. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine, with the Plague Claw Catapult being overrun, and most of the Skaven slaves in tiny little pieces. I think we can safely say that the Lizard Man High Elf attack on this settlement has gone very well. Oh, Tyrion, he's such a good boy to come to my help, isn't he? What a nice lad. Right. Now we need to move. and capture these bits of territory quickly, and then we need to come over and deal with although he's losing ground.
Now is chaos.
Is it though? Okay, good to know. Good. Okay, we need to deal with that. There's potential. I mean, how much does Tretch have? That's the question. That'll tell us, won't it? Really. So where's Tretch? Tretch. So he's only got 3 settlements left. So 1, 2, and then maybe one of these. So if we can, I mean, Tretch is almost out. Tretch is almost defeated. Although they have got some more, a higher state of consciousness. I know what that's like. They have managed to get some help, thanks to the fact they've confederated Carond Car. But otherwise, I think we've got them on the ropes. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.